It's Laura. We're going to get into a nice simple yoga sequence. Just a short sequence today to kind of wake up the entire body, get our bodies moving. So we're going to start in a nice comfortable seated position. For me, that's just going to be legs crisscrossed. You're going to push into the ground, sit up nice and tall, really lengthen the space between your hips and your shoulders, and then relax your shoulders down. Keep the length, relax the hands onto the knees, close the eyes maybe, soften the face, take a couple deep breaths, inhale in, and out, and deep breath in. And on your exhale, let your head fall over to the right shoulder, stretching into the left side of the neck. And take a deep breath and come all the way up. And exhale, let the head fall over to the left. And all the way up. And over to the right once more. And deep breath in up. And over to the left. And deep breath in, come all the way up. Walk your right fingertips to the side, left arm up, sit up nice and tall, and lengthen over to the right side. Stretching the left side body. Try to keep those hips grounded down. Reaching the hand up and over. Inhale, reach a little further. Exhale, relax. Maybe the elbow comes down, maybe it doesn't. Come all the way up. And walk the left fingertips to the side, right arm up, sit up nice and tall, deep breath in. And exhale over to the left. And same thing here, a couple deep breaths. Reach the fingertips out on the inhale. Relax on the exhale. And then come all the way up. Nice gentle twist. You're going to walk the right fingertips back behind. Left arm up, deep breath in. Exhale, hand to knee, and just a gentle twist around the spine. Use that back hand as a little kickstand to help keep you sitting up nice and straight. And unwind back to the center. Then left fingertips back behind, right arm up, deep breath in. And exhale, hand to knee, and twist. One more deep breath here, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, unwind. All right, we're going to come into tabletop. In tabletop, we want our wrists directly under our shoulders and our knees directly under our hips. And we're just going to find some movement here. So first, push into the ground. We're not hanging out here, sinking into our joints. You want to push into the ground. Feel that open space between your shoulder blades. Fingers nice and spread. And then inhale, you're going to reach your chest forward. And exhale, round the back up to the sky or the ceiling. And inhale, reach forward. And exhale, round up. 2 more times, forward and up. Last time, inhale forward, cow pose. Exhale up, cat pose. Neutral spine, you're going to tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, coming into down dog. And say hello to my dog, Piper. Down dog, your hands are about your shoulders width apart. You're reaching your chest back through towards your knees. Let your head relax. Head looking down towards your feet. You're reaching your heels down to the ground, and your feet are about your hips width distance apart. Try to tip your hips up to the ceiling so you can try to flatten out your back. And take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, you're going to walk your feet forward to meet your hands, coming into a forward fold. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Let them be heavy. Maybe you have a slight bend in the knees. And then take a deep breath in. Half lift your chest, trying to find a little bit of a flattened back here. Relax back forward. Everybody slight bend to the knees. Reach arms all the way up. Inhale. And exhale. Hinge at the hips. Fold back forward to your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down. Bend your knees as much as you need to get your hands down on the ground. And then step back to your plank position. So plank position. Same as tabletop, but knees are just lifted, toes are reaching back. Now you're going to lower down to your tabletop. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, round up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, round up. Relax back to your neutral spine. You can either tuck the toes and lift from here or reach those heels back. Lift the hips up and back, down dog. And bend a little into the right knee, stretching extra to the left. And switch, bending into the left and the right. and the left. Both legs straight, take a deep breath in, and walk your feet forward. Forward fold. Now inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Slight bend to the knees, reach the arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Hands down, step back, plank position. And we're now going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Deep breath in and out. And deep breath in. Push into the ground, feel that open space between your shoulder blades. Booty's down. Feel some energy out through your heels. And one more deep breath in. And then lower those knees down. Now you're going to step your right foot forward, coming into just a kneeling position. And I want you to find a little bit of stretch in the front of the left hip. You can achieve that simply by reaching those hips forward, and you'll start to feel that stretch activate. If need be, you can reach forward and let those hips lower down to the ground. If in reaching forward those hips go back, then you've lost the stretch. So either reach those hips down or simply kneel and push the hips forward. One more deep breath here. And then straighten back, straightening the right leg, flex those toes up to the ceiling. Now, depending on how tight or flexible your hamstrings are, just trying to straighten that leg may be a good stretch for you. If you don't feel the stretch in the back of the leg yet, you want to reach for fingertips coming to the ground. Piper, come here, come here, come here. There you go, thank you. All right, fingertips coming to ground, or maybe hands or chest. Go ahead, go play, go play. And take a couple deep breaths here. And then you're going to reach the right foot in and stretch the left foot out. Reaching those, no ma'am, no ma'am, go play. Reaching those hips forward or lowering down. And stay here for a few breaths. Nice relaxing breaths. Maybe with your dog barking in the background as well. Kids running around the house, whatever it may be, right? You find your moments of peace even in the craziness sometimes. Now straighten the left leg, toes come up. If this is enough of a stretch, you stay right there. Otherwise, you hinge forward at the hips, forward folding over the left leg. And stay here for a couple of breaths. Hello. Be sweet. Be sweet. What are you eating? All right, let that left leg come down, and we're going to come into a child's pose. So sit your glutes back on your heels. Knees can be open or knees can be together. Excuse me. And we're going to reach forward. And relax your head down to the ground. More important for the head to be down than the booty down. So the derriere may be slightly lifted, and that's okay. And just relax here, a few deep breaths. And take 2 more deep breaths. And on your next exhale, come back up into tabletop. You're going to scooch forward slightly. Now we're going to come into a version of camel. So your knees are going to be about your hips width distance apart. Sitting up, you can reach your hands back to your low back. Simply just reach those hips forward, again stretching into the front of the thighs. If that is comfortable and you want to come into a little bit of a bigger back bend, you can flex your toes and then reach back for the heels. Still reaching that belly forward. And then maybe now you relax the head and the shoulders back. Maybe you lower those toes down, maybe you don't. Just a nice gentle back bend, taking it to where you would like. Keep breathing. And one more deep breath in. If you're reclined back, you want to let one hand come to the hip, the other hand, and then come all the way up. One more time, we're going to come into child's pose, relaxing forward. The hands can reach forward. The hands can come down by the side. Let the shoulders relax. And then on the next exhale, you're going to come all the way up. You're going to scooch around and lay on down. Bring your knees into your chest. Let your left leg either come bottom of the foot flat onto the ground or a leg straight on the ground. And just keep that right knee into the chest. And bring it out to the side and back to the center. And switch. Left knee into chest, out to the side, and back to the center. And now switch. And maybe you straighten that right leg, point or flex the toes, hands behind the thigh, just a little gentle pressure, bringing that leg up towards the chest. And switch. Left leg straightens, or it can stay bent, so go ahead and give it a try, straightening it, pointing or flexing those toes, hands behind the thigh. Relax the shoulders down, relax the upper body. Nice deep breath. And then you're going to let that left foot come down, reach the right leg back up again, toes flex, bend that knee, let the outside of the right ankle come right in between the left knee and hip. Gentle pressure, working that right knee towards the front, away from your chest. If this is already activating a stretch, you stay right here. Otherwise, you reach the hands behind the thigh on the left side, reaching that left knee into the chest, which is going to deepen the stretch on the hip, on the right. And stay here for 2 deep breaths. And out. And deep breath in. And out. Release the hands, reach the feet up to the sky or the ceiling, point the toes, and flex the toes, and point the toes, and flex. Release the right leg down, let the outside of the left ankle come right between the right knee and hip, reach that left knee forward. You can either stay here, or bring the right knee into the chest, little extra stretch for the outside of the left hip. And then stay here, relaxing the shoulders. Nice deep breath. And one more deep breath in. And on the exhale, release the hands, reach the feet up, point the toes, and flex, and point, and flex. Release the legs down, arms out to the side, elbows bent or straight. Scooch those hips to the left just an inch. Then let the knees relax over to the right. So knees to the right, bellies to the right, but twisting the spine, twisting around the spine so the chest is up to the ceiling or the sky. And then let the head fall over to the left for a full reclined spinal twist. And 2 deep breaths here. And bring the knees up. Back up to the ceiling or the sky. Realign the spine so it's nice and straight. Scooch the hips over to the right. Let the knees fall down to the left, twisting around. Just a nice gentle spinal twist. Head looks to the right. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, let the knees come back up center. Realign the spine. Arms down, palms up to the ceiling, and then take your favorite Shavasana. Classically, legs are relaxed down, arms down by the side, palms up to the ceiling. If it's more comfortable for the low back, for the bottoms of the feet to be on the ground, knees bent, stay there. If you want a little hip opener, you can come into Bandha Konasana, letting the knee fall out to the side, or just relax the legs down, arms out to the arms down by your side, out to your side, maybe on your belly, whatever feels most comfortable. And relax here for as long as you would like. Just taking nice deep breaths in and out, relaxing your body, relaxing that small space between your eyebrows, relax the cheeks, soften the neck, let the shoulders be heavy and roll into the ground beneath you. Soften the area around the chest and the belly and the hips. Relax each muscle of the arm all the way out through the tips of the fingers. And let the legs relax, rotate out or in. Relax each muscle of the leg from the hip Down around the knee, over the ankle, and out through the tips of the toes. And take nice deep breaths. Inhale in and out. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Stretch the arms up by the ear. Stretch out through the fingertips, out through the toes, taking a full good morning stretch. Then one at a time, bring the knees into the chest. Rock a little side to side. Roll over to your left side. Let your left arm act as a little cushion for your head. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, push into the hand. And sit back up, find your nice comfortable seated position from the very beginning of class. Once more, push into the ground, sit up nice and tall, relax the hands onto the knees, keep the lift of the mid-body. Maybe you're sitting a little taller now, maybe a little bit more awake, the body's a little bit more stretched, a little bit more relaxed. And deep breath in, and out, and deep breath in. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. If you've got any questions, remember I'm Laura. Just leave them in the comments below. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.